Okay, we are rolling. What's happening? What is happening? What is going on here? Here's what's partly going on here. I got a stand for this microphone. Um, the last video that I recorded, uh, which was a long time. Has it been a month or more? I think it's been a month. So the last video that I recorded, I had this microphone just kind of propped up on like a little fluffy thing, and now I got the stand. However, the stand feels like it's a little too high, so maybe I need to like aim it down so I can like record properly. Does that look right? I don't know. Nothing. It doesn't really look right. But there comes a point where I just have to like continue recording something because that is the reason why I wanted to start doing this. And it's the reason of being that I just gotta get to doing something. I I I'm like a victim of this kind of overthinking too much about what I want to talk about, and then I end up not doing anything because I get worried about what am I supposed to say that's gonna offer up some value to someone who's watching, and I then I just get lost because I feel like I am missing out on the practice of just getting started, and here I am, and I did get started, but then I kind of fall under uh this kind of thing afterwards in which I think it's like, okay, well, that was kind of pointless. It wasn't really gonna go anywhere. But the point is to just keep going. The point is to just keep going. So this is me putting into practice that just whatever, go on, see what comes up. The problem with that is you're supposed to kind of plan something. You want to have some kind of topic to talk about. Uh, you don't necessarily have to script it. That I understand. Some people do suggests that you want to have some kind of plan because how else are you going to offer up some value for someone who's watching you if you're not kind of making these points that offer up something of value, valuable to someone who's going to be watching it. You're supposed to be saying something that gives some kind of insight to somebody who's going to go and see something that's it's a it's kind of like a that's like a battle that I'm kind of having. Anyway, uh I'm just here to put to practice this thing that I had watched some time ago about if you want to be able to kind of just speak, just practice kind of talking to yourself. Um, and then it kind of just goes from there. There's like a lot of valuable things that you will end up having something to talk about uh, for. I hope that makes sense. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm except what I'm doing this time is I'm I'm taking what I had learned about having these conversations to myself. It's more like an inner monologue that you finally decide to externalize and put out there. And that's there's kind of like a I don't know what it is. It's like a meta loop of sorts. Uh So that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for today. It's it is so interesting how different what you have to say, or how different it is when you're physically saying it out loud as opposed to the kind of conversation that you had in your head. So this is probably why things are scripted and planned out, just so you can have some kind of cohesive presentation for someone to take in. But I don't know. I'm kind of not doing that because it doesn't feel natural. I've done that many instances. That's what I did for a living. I was a videographer, and there were a lot of instances where I took a script, and anyway, like it's not that's the point I'm trying to make is that's not what I want to do. It's not how I want to come across. Though things need to be planned. Things do need to be planned. Otherwise, you're just kind of ranting on or whatever. You're just blabbering about. And I'm seeing a little bit of the flaw in what I'm doing right now is because I totally didn't plan this out. It's more like it's just like this is the general topic that I'm gonna go on about just putting to practice having these internal monologues and and saying it out loud just so you get more comfortable with it. And this is it evolving naturally right now as I speak, as we speak. Well, I'm yeah, we're not speaking because this is totally a one-way conversation. I'm having a conversation with a theoretical nobody or a theoretical somebody. Um, but it's someone who's watching. So if you're here, if you're tuning in, if you're just kind of curious, what the hell is this all about? Well, here I am. Nice to meet you. I'm just some random guy who's testing out this like little YouTube thing. It's actually kind of fascinating. It's something else. It is something else. It is a type of engagement that kind of puts you in this realm of I don't know. It's like it's not exciting. There's a level of excitement there, but there's like a it's like a risky kind of nature. Or I don't know. It's like what? You're just putting yourself out there. What's gonna happen next? Oh my god! Like the last video that I did, I just did it. Um, again because I'm slowly putting into practice. Just whatever. Just post stuff, dude. After I recorded, I just posted it, and I suddenly got like 9 views. It was like the next day, 9 views, and that wasn't me refreshing my own like YouTube video. It's just like screw it, I'm gonna put it out there and then see. And it's serving another thing that I'm kind of trying, and it's this experimental thing, and that's why there's that level of like excitement. I'm experimenting with YouTube, and yeah, I got 9 views. And that was like pretty fascinating. 9 views, and I think maybe 2 3 likes, but that's still I was rather impressed. I was rather impressed. There was a time where so this is not the first time I tried to do YouTube. I made like a channel a long time ago, but I didn't start posting videos on that channel until like 10 years ago. I've had the channel longer than that. But anyway, I posted like stuff 10 years ago. I got up to like maybe filming 3, 4, 5 videos, more like a vlog style. And something like just getting like 9 views and literally like 2 3 likes, was something that I did get then, but I didn't think much of it. It wasn't a big deal. But this time around, I don't know, something shifted in my perspective. And it's quite valuable. I find it to be quite valuable that I got those 2 likes and 9 views from someone who's just kind of whatever. And it made me feel good. It was good. It was good. And here I was being concerned about what I was doing, if it's really gonna get anywhere. But I think right now what I'm doing is just experimenting. I'm like reconnecting to the world in some capacity. Um, I'll get into it another time, or maybe soon. We'll see. We'll see. It takes me a while to kind of like get back on being in front of a camera and just being involved in some capacity in like video creation, content creation, I guess. Um, but what was I gonna talk about? What was I saying? Uh, what was the point I was trying to make? Uh, right. Oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, I think what I was trying to get at was just that I am just gonna I'm still experimenting. I'm just gonna go about how I was going about it the last few videos, or I've only done really 2 other videos that I've posted. I've made other videos, and then I tried it out. I tried to do like another vlogging style thing, and then I did another thing that was kind of like a scripted thing, and it just didn't. I don't know what it was. It just didn't seem right. It didn't feel right. Uh, but it still serves as an experiment, and I think there's something valuable in this kind of experimental take where you kind of, I don't know what it is. It's like you kind of have to approach it in a manner where you're kind of your authentic self. So I'm putting all the things that I've kind of taken from other YouTube videos in which someone has said, it's like, okay, there's authenticity, there's kind of like a gut feeling, and then there's the having conversations with yourself and just kind of getting comfortable with that and then putting it out there. So it's like I've gathered certain things in the world, in the online world at least, processing that, and then and then spewing it back. Just some good old slop. It's at least organic. It's literally what's come out of my little human brain. Um, so yeah, here it is. There it is. And now I'm telling myself, it's like, see, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad, was it? I don't know. Maybe it's terrible. Maybe someone out there is absolutely offended by what I had just done, and they're mad that I had somehow managed to waste their time. And if you feel that way, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do about that. Um, if you're so bored that you had gotten to watching this video, I I'm sorry. I don't think I'm offering that much of a value. But but I I'm hoping that there's a little bit of a takeaway, right? Cuz you're watching someone who's kind of like going and I don't know, like just organically finding what's going on in their mind. And this is me having to like kind of convince myself, it's like, dude, just go on and whatever, because no one's really gonna be watching. But then people do watch. There's people that are gonna see this. So yeah, if if you're someone who's like, ah, damn, this is kind of a waste of a time, I'm sorry. But if you are that person who feels that way, I hope that there's a little bit of something, a little. I'm not asking that this is like some kind of nugget, but it's like a natural occurrence of someone mustering up the 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 courage to just say and speak and do, right? I think there's some value there, right? Right? Anyway, that that I think that's all I got to say for today. Um Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Just do it. Like that's the point. Oh my god, I just spat. That was like a huge I'm going to clean that. Okay. I'm going to Okay, goodbye.